What is going on, silly McGoosers? Welcome back to Goosercraft. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So there's a few things I'd like to do. I would like to upgrade these backpacks to diamond backpacks. And I think the way that you do that is at iron, diamond backpack, and it requires 6 diamonds and 2 chests per backpack. We have 20 diamonds, so what we're going to do is go like this, and chest, and like this, and throw our pack in there, and booyah, baby! Oh, fireworks in the house again! Crazy talk! Woo! It's a party in here! Yeah! I love fireworks. Alright. Let's also grab a bit of coal. And we'll chuck a bunch in there. Keep that going. Alright. Now we gotta hit the H key to take off the backpack that's on our back. And we'll throw that in there. And we will make that diamond as well. And go ahead and put that back on. And as you can see, when I hit the backpack button, look how much bigger our backpack is now, guys. That is super sweet! Yeah! I love it, I love it, I love it. So let's go ahead and just resort this stuff just like that. We still have our cows, which we need to put up. Still need to find some nickel, if you remember that from last time, so we can make our fractioning still, so we can turn our crude oil from our cow into naphtha, something like that. And that should get us some more power. Let's go ahead and repair. Let's see, I need some Miriam. Let's repair our hammer. Alright, very nice. Let's repair our shovel. Alright, very nice, very nice. And what we could actually do is we have, let's see how many modifiers. 4, 3, 7, 5. Geez, we got plenty of modifiers. Let's go ahead and maybe modify our sword. How much quartz do we have? We don't have very much quartz. Maybe we'll wait to do that. Yeah, we'll probably should wait to do that. Let's see what ores we have, though. We got a bunch of gold. Let's go ahead and throw that into the sag mill. Oh, wow, we have some stuff here. Oh, pulverized nickel. That's right. There's a chance of getting pulverized nickel from sag milling iron ore. I totally forgot about that. Wow, that's a nice find. Alright, so let's throw the iron into our sag mill up here. And as that starts to swag down into some pulverized iron, there's a chance as a secondary output for nickel, there's a chance as a secondary output for cobblestone, and there's a chance for tin as well. So the longer we watch this, we should be able to start seeing some secondary outputs popping into these other squares here. Hopefully we get some nickel, because I think we need 4 pieces of nickel in order to make what we're looking for, which is the fractioning still, because we have to make a nickel gear. We have not gotten any yet, so that hasn't been very lucky. Now we can always try to put these, what are they called? Capacitors. We got these out of the loot bags, if you remember. We can try to throw these in there, and sometimes it's hard. You can't really see what they do without making the capacitor analyzer. There we go, capacitor analyzer. This is its own separate mod. It only adds this block, analyze IO, and this. So you got to make some stuff, and yeah, so you have to find this actual one right here as well. So we can't really make that yet, but eventually we should be able to. Let's see if we got any more. Yes, we did. Booyah! Alright, let's throw that in there. Throw some of this back in there, like so. Okay, dokie. And once this starts melting down, we can go ahead and try to make our fractioning still. Now, while that's all going hunky-dory, let's go ahead and just throw some of this other stuff in here while that's going. Let that do its thing once this piece of tin comes out. Okay. Now let's go ahead and add the spot for our other couple of cows. Since we're going to have to throw them in here, we have space right now for 2 cows. Let's take this torch down, and we will hollow this wall out just a little bit more. And just like that. Okay, let's see, let's grab this dirt and just go like that for now. Now we definitely are going to have to come back over top of this area and, you know, put a proper roof and things like that on, but for now this will just have to work. Alright, and we will throw our torch back in there, and we need another gate. So let's go ahead and see if we have another gate. I believe we do in here. Let's see. Do we have a gate? No. No, we don't. Gate. Let's see. There's a gate, and can we make it? Of course not. Let's make some more sticks, and now, there we go. We've got our gate. And I think we already have a drum in here. We do. Okay. So let's go ahead and put our cows back down here. We have not milked them in a while. We are really in need of automating this, to be honest with you guys. That's something that's going to happen pretty soon. And let's see. Oh, we're actually going to need two more drums. Derp. For some reason I was thinking there was already a couple of drums in front of those other pens, but there most certainly is not. Can we make this? No. We need to make slab. Actually, I'd rather do that out of cobblestone. So let's go like that. Okay, and throw that up in there. And there we go. 1. Oops, we need bowls now. So we need slabs. We only have 2 slabs. Go figure. Alright, get rid of all that. And boom, boom, boom. There's our bowls. And alright, now we have our 3 stone drums. Very nice, very fine, fantastic, and wonderful. Okay, let's just go ahead and check our spawn area over here. Clear that out. We don't want any mobs spawning. F7 is your friend, guys. Alright, so let's take our bucket and our cow. Just like this. We'll clear this out for the moment. Put that there. Alright. So we'll throw our cow in. Ba-boom. We'll put our drum down, and we'll add our terra steel to that. Okay? And now we'll throw our stuff back and grab these 2. Do the same thing with these guys. Very nice. And aluminum. Alright, and let's do the same thing with the last one, which remember is our crude oil. And ba-boom, and ba-boom. Alright, so now we have our cows all set up. Let's go ahead and just milk them one more time while we're down here. He's not ready, he's not ready, he's not ready because I just put them down. So let's go ahead and milk these guys. Give them a little milky McMilkerton. Just like that. Let's see there. Got that one. Can I milk this guy again? No. Whatever. Alright. And whew, we got a lot of cows. We certainly have a lot of cows. How much Miriam do we have in here? 3 buckets, 2 buckets, 8 buckets, 9 buckets, 7, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Alright, it's dark out. I hear some skeletons up above us, so let's go ahead and run over to our bed, take a little nappy-pappy, just like that. And Butterbean, fantastic, and sleepy. Yes, okay. Now, let's see if we have the stuff. There's some iron. to make our... Oops, we have all this stuff as well. Yeah, let's throw that up in there. Let that cook down. Okay, so fractioning still. Fraction... No, not faction. Again, fractioning still. Alright, there we go. So we should be able to make this nickel gear, just like so. Okay, and let's see. We also we have glass. Can we make this? Yes, we can. The redstone reception coil. We need a couple of copper gears. There's one. There's two. And we need to make this machine frame, so we need a tin gear. Okay, we do not have the required tin, so let's take this out of there real quick and throw that tin up in there. Those three, as that smelts down in our alloy smelter, should provide us with the amount of tin that we need, and that's all from sag milling down this iron ore and getting these secondary outputs. So there we go, we've got that. And we'll throw that up in there and go for our tin gear. And there it is. Okay. And now we should be able to make that. Machine frame. Yes, we can. And we should have all the parts now. There we go. Fractioning still. So this is going to take our crude oil and refine it down into naphtha. Naphtha. It's a funny word. Naphtha. Alright, so... trying to think of how we want this to work. Because, let's see. We're going to take the crude oil, right? That we get from our cow. We're going to put it in the fractioning still. So 1/10 of one bucket makes a piece of tar and 1/10 of a bucket of naphtha, right? So then the naphtha goes into a compression dynamo, and that gives 1.25 million RF per bucket, and that's in the compression dynamo. And what do we have here? This is a steam dynamo. So let's see here, compression dynamo. How hard is this to make? We need some more tin, some iron, silver. We should be able to make that without any problem. So requires fluid, fuel, and coolant. I'm assuming we can use... Okay, so here we go. If we look at this, naphtha, refined fuel, tree oil, and liquefied coal. So the naphtha is the second best fuel that we can put in this compression dynamo. And I'm assuming the coolant we can use is water. If we don't want to use water, I am thinking that we could possibly use this this gelid cryothium. We may be able to use that in there as well. Let's see if these guys are ready for a milk yet. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't think these guys are ready yet. Oh, yes they are. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, why we need to set up our automatic cow milking, because this is kind of ridiculous, if you can certainly see why. It's definitely something that we're going to have to do. Let's see here. So we've got 2 buckets of our crude oil. Ooh, diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Alright. We'll go ahead and take this gold while we're here. Why not? Let's go ahead and grab our stone. And we'll throw that back. That way we can turn that back into useful gold from our Miravisu. Alright. Mirable Visu, I should say. I believe that's the correct terminology. Okay. Let's go back up here and see if we can get ourselves some tin. I think we do have some tin ore. Yes, we do. We have plenty. So let's see. Is this all ready to come down? Yes, it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw our tin ore up in there and get that going and doing its thing. Its thingy thing. Let's throw these guys in here. Alright, so basically we're going to have our fractioning still That's going to, let's see, it's going to have to output. Is this configurable? Yes, okay. Good. So this is going to have to output our naphtha into the compression dynamo, which we need some of our tin. So let's go ahead and get that going. This is almost done here. And we'll throw this up into, and this is really slow. Let's go ahead and take one of these capacitors and just throw it up in there and see how well it does. Alright, so it's going to use 60 RF per tick instead of the 20 that it was using. And you can see the internal power buffer, instead of 100,000 RF, can now store 300,000. Without that analyzer, we can't exactly see how well it's doing and how efficient it's going to be for this particular machine, but it certainly should be better than having nothing in there. So let's go ahead and throw our tin, and you can see how fast that smelts down now. So that's definitely better. It is going to use some more power, but like I said, for the speed of it, that's going to be okay. It's okay by me anyway. Okay, so we still have some more tin going up there. We've got 11 here now. Let's go ahead and just throw this iron and let that go. Alright, so let's throw these back in here. We should have enough stuff now to make our dynamo. So there we go. We've got our 2 tin gears. We need a redstone transmission coil, which is with silver, which we already had in there. We should have everything else. There we go. Alright, now I also would like to make another capacitor bank. So if we look, here's our basic capacitor bank, and I don't think we have any of that stuff. No, we do not, except for the iron. So we need some basic capacitors. So we need some gold nuggets. So let's just go ahead and grab, let's see. Yeah, that should be fine. 18 should be plenty. We do need a block of redstone. Right, so let's just get ourselves 1 block of redstone. And we need 4 of these basic capacitors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Okay, and let's go ahead and move that in, just like so. Alrighty. So, what I would like to do is I think we're going to have to move a couple of things. So, let's go ahead and just break these for a moment. We still have our conduit back behind there. So what I want to do is we're going to put this here. Whoa. Not like that. Not like that. Come on now. Like, no. I need to make a Yeta wrench. Whoops. Where's my Yeta wrench? Yeta. Alright, so we need a basic gear, which is easy to make. Just some sticks and stones may break your bones. Oh, we need electrical steel. Snappy Pappy. Everything has so many steps. We don't have any silicone. Oh, silicone. I think we can sag mill some silicone. Let's see, alloy smelter. Silicone. Pretty sure there's a way to sag mill it. Yeah, sand. Sag mill sand. Alright, so let's just go ahead and grab that. Oh, and we took our sag mill down. That's not good. Sag mill. Just put you there for now. Whatever. Give me some of that. Yes. Good. Okay. How many I got? 3. Okay. So let's see. Let's go back to Yeta wrench. And let's see. We need coal powder, silicon, and iron. So we need, alright, that's enough for now. We need 3 pieces of coal powder. So coal powder is just basically ground down coal. There's one. I think there's a chance that you can get more than one for each sag mill, but it seems like it's only giving us one. Okay, there we go. And a piece of sulfur. Fantastic. So we need 3 iron, 3. Oh yeah, see, it did give me an extra one. Alright, and whoops, now I need the stupid alloy smelter. Man, everything we need we just took down. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3. 3 iron, 3 silicon, and 3 pulverized coal, and that should smelt down all together into the electrical steel that we need in order to make our Yeta wrench. The Yeta wrench will help us configure some things. It will help us rotate some of these machines and blocks around. So that should definitely help us in the long run. We'll use it for things like conduits and facades and stuff like that. So let us pop this back in there. Okay, now we should have everything, and there we go. Yeta wrench made. So if I just shift right click, right click, no. Okay, I have to click the end of it? What's happening? Why can't I rotate you? What in the world? I don't understand. Why? Why can I rotate you, but not you? I don't know, I'm confused. I am so confused why you want to do this. Maybe if I turn this way. No. Alright then. I guess we'll just have to put you right there. Alright. Thing's dumb. Alright. So then let's take our fractioning still. We will put this here. Right. And let's see, capacitor bank right there. One we just made on top. So now we can actually configure this as well. So you can kind of have an idea of how much power is in it. You can also make it show you in, so you can like make it like that, you know, do all that kind of good stuff to it. We're going to go ahead and do that. And we will have to, let's see here, how do I configure that? Like this. And get rid of those. Alright, so there we go. Is this still powering? Yeah, kind of. So it should be powering these two things first. It treats these all as one. As you can see, it now 2 million RF in storage. Let's go ahead and grab these because they're not getting power over here. And let's see, our sag mill right back up there. Alloy smelter right back down there. And we will need our cabling as well. So boom, boom, and boom. A little cool trap door. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a bucket of, whoops, a bucket, singular. Let's go throw that back up in there. Bucket of our crude oil and see how this fractioning still works. So let's see. We need that. I also want to grab a bucket of this gelid cryothium to see if we can use that as a coolant. Because I'm not sure if we can or not, but we're about to find out. So let's see here. Fractioning still. And let's configure this. Right, so we'll just shut all these off for now. Like this, right? Now we'll also, what we'll do is we'll put a chest behind it. And I'll show you why we're going to do that. Because remember, it's going to put off those tar balls as a byproduct. So if we configure, let's see, we want the right side to put out the naphtha into our compression dynamo, right? And we want the back side, which is right here, to put out the tar ball, which should be here. Okay. So if we take the, that should be enough, that should be all the configuration that we need. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw our crude oil into the fractioning still. You can see that's starting to do its thing, right? Gets its power from above it, from that capacitor bank. It's doing its thing. And let's see now. We've got the naphtha in there, just does not have coolant. Oh my god. I hope that did not break things. We better sleep. We'll have to go check that out. That was kind of scary. Let's see here. What was that noise, guys? Where and what and how? Huh? Where'd you come from? That sounded really close. As long as it wasn't on our roof, on our house, around, didn't break anything, I don't really care. Let's grab our berries while we're out here, might as well. Oh, I don't know why that texture is doing that, that's a little strange. Okay. I mean, everything looks fine. Let's go ahead and check down in our little area down here just to make sure nothing got exploded. Nope, nope, I don't see any explosions. Alright, I guess we're okay. And yeah, so let's check our thing here. Look, you can see it's getting those tar balls. I'm hearing something. I'm hearing something. Let's see here. I think it's this guy right here. Red. Oh my god. Where and why is that happening? Where are you? Nope. Nope. Yeah. Really? Really? This is how we're gonna do this? Are you in here? Are you even in here, dopey? No. No, you're not. Wasting my time. Well, couldn't find him. Is he still on the map? No, okay. He must have died. Who knows where he was. Hopefully he didn't destroy anything. I don't know. Over here somewhere? No. Alright, well, whatever. Long as nothing's blown up, I don't care. Alright, so we've got our tar going into our chest. We've got our naphtha filling up in here. That one bucket made one bucket. Now let's see if we can use this gelid triothium as a coolant. Oh yeah. Yes, we certainly can. Very nice. And we're getting 40 RF per tick. It seems to slow down as things go. We're full there. This should be filling up though. Right, okay. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's see. But this is only exporting to here. We could make it import. I think we still have some of those conduits. Yes. Okay. So let's take these conduits and go like, let's see, from here to here. So now let's make that export. So it's pushing out power here, but it's also accepting power here. So these things are now linked. So they should be able to share power back and forth. Right? So we should see that doing something. How we doing on power, guys? How we doing? So this is dropping in power. I don't know why. That's full. That's full. Okay, so this is going up in power. Alright, so that's filling up. So we should be good here. We should be good. Let's just check it all to make sure. This is at a plus 400 RF per tick net gain, but it's also taking power from here. So once this fills up to 2 million RF, it should start filling up the energy cell. And this energy cell by itself can hold 2 million RF. So the capacitor banks aren't quite as efficient as the energy cells. You can upgrade both of these to store more power. We just haven't done that yet. So while that's going, let's grab ourselves a bit of redstone. And let's put an upgrade on our pickaxe. So our pickaxe mining speed is at 9. And if we throw some redstone on there, see we use one modifier up. So see we have 7, we use 50 of 50. It's going to take our mining speed from 9 to 15.04. Alright, so now we could use another one, and that'll take us to 20. Pretty awesome, right? So we'll go ahead and just use that like so. We just used 2 of our modifiers, nothing too crazy. Alright, so is this filling up now? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is full. This is filling the internal buffer now of 40,000, which is good. And this is... that should fill up next, maybe. Once this energy cell fills up, this will fill up with power. So anyway, we should be good on power, especially once we get these cows automated. Then we can pipe a bunch of this stuff around. Let's see what it takes to automate these cows. It's going to be quite the process, that's for sure. Because we'll have to use ender chests, and we're going to have to start to make drives as well. Maybe we'll look at doing that first. Let's go ahead and look at our refined storage system. Right, now we're going to want to find this right here, the disk drive, which takes a machine casing, an advanced processor, and where'd it go? And a chest, okay. The machine casing is quartz enriched diamond. That should be pretty easy to make. Let's just go ahead and check that. Can we make that? No. So we need some more quartz enriched iron. I think I said diamond, but I meant iron. So there we go. And make our machine casing just like that. Okay, is this done? Yes. So let's throw some more of that in. Alright, power situation should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. So we do need a diamond and a piece of silicon and a piece of redstone. So redstone, silicon, which luckily we just made, and what else did I say? A diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Alright, so back to our trusty solderer. We will make a... So we can actually put some speed upgrades in this thing as well, which probably will be a good thing here at some point, because we're going to need to make some disks for our drive. What does it take to make a speed upgrade? Sugar, redstone, and an upgrade, which is glass, quartz enriched iron, and an improved processor. Yeah, that shouldn't be bad. So we'll make 4 of those. That should be pretty helpful. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that now, actually. So speed upgrade, we need, let's see, 4 pieces of gold and 4 pieces of silicon. And so we'll just keep some redstone out. We may as well. So there we go, 4 pieces of gold, redstone, silicon. We might as well just keep that out as well. And let's see here. So let's just do 1, and then we'll put that in. Whoops, can I not? Okay, oh, it's got to be in the middle slot. Sorry. Sorry, solderer. Okay, we got one of those. We'll put the silicon one in, like that. And I think it's like this and like this. Correcto? Yes, it looks like it. Very fine. And dandy. Okay. Now we also need to make, where are we? Speed upgrade. We need to make this, the upgrade case. So we need some more of this quartz enriched iron, which I guess I should have clicked on. Okay. Let's just make a few of these. Very nice. And that should be done. Yes, it is. The improved processor. We'll throw that gold back in. Okay, now speed upgrade, upgrade case. There we go. And we're going to need sugar as well, which I think is just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And back to our solderer. So I think it was one of these, one of these, and one of these. Yeah, okay, cool. So there goes one speed upgrade, and we'll use that upgrade in order to make the rest of our upgrades. So there we go, one speed upgrade, and put it in there, and now look how much faster that goes. Whoop whoop! Very nice, very nice. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, we're going to need 4 of those. Let that do its thing. 1, 2. See how much faster that is? And that's only with one speed upgrade. We're going to put 4 in here because we're going to be using this thing a lot to make some pretty cool stuff. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. And now we need 3 of these. What is it? Advanced processor? Improved processors. So once that goes down, we should have enough stuff in order to make our speed upgrades for anything. We can actually use these in any refined storage machine that we're going to be using. So let's go ahead and go back to upgrade like that, and 1. Where'd the other ones go? What happened to them? What happened to you? Oh, they're in my derp. They're right here. Couldn't see them. 1 and... oh yeah, they don't stack. Okay. So now we'll go back to our solderer. 1 there. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3. Okay. So you see how fast that's going, right? Now we take the upgrade. Boom, put it there. Add another. So now it's going even faster. Boom, put it there. Now, look at that. Now we're maxed, baby. We be maxed out, relaxed out. So let's throw these in and see how fast that goes. Look at that. That's so much better. So much better. Alright, so where is our disk drive? Right here. Okay. So a chest, machine casing. So the only thing we need is a chest. Do we have any left in here? Yes, we do. We have 1. Perfect. Okay. And there we have it. Just like that. That's going to make our disk drive. Booyah. Alright, so now we will throw this right here, connect it to our system. And you see it says 0 of 0 full. That's because we have to make these storage disks. Where are they? Let's see here. So we can take, oh, this is a storage. Okay, there's a storage disk. Right there. So this will store 1,000 items. Just this 1K disk. You can make a 1K disk. Where is it? 1K disk, a 4K disk, a 16K disk, and a 64K disk. Right? So we'll go ahead and we'll do the 1K disk. So we need to first make the 1K storage part, right? What's a storage housing take? It's essentially the same thing. Okay. So 1K storage part is 4 pieces of silicon. So we should have actually all this in our system. So let's go ahead and make our, 1K disk. What are we missing? More silicon? Of course we are. No, I don't want to type E. Okay, and we'll just throw some sand up in our sag mill. That's going to sag down. Hello? Why? What? Huh? Why? What are you doing with my sand? What are you doing with it? I don't understand. Where did my sand go? What are you doing? Are you making stuff? Are you doing things, sag mill? What? What the world? Where's my stuff going? You are seeing this, right, people? I mean, it's not going anywhere. What in the world is happening? Whoops. I cannot say I have ever seen whatever this thing's doing. I don't, whoa, now there's a piece of gravel there. What in the world? Let me see if I take a piece of silver and I put it into there. Alright, it's progressing. Are you gonna give me my silver or no? Okay. So are you gonna give me silicon? What the world? Why is it? Dude, what in the world? I mean, you saw it work before, right? Why is it not doing anything? How do I make silicon? Silicon. How do I make you? Yes, look, compressed sand. Oh, chance 50%. Why would I make compressed sand? Chance 50%. What if I just use regular sand in the sag mill? Chance 50%. Right? What the world? Do I have any flint? Because flint can give me a chance. I don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know. Some weird things are occurring. That's all I know. You saw it happen before. I know you did. I saw it happen. So you put flint in here. It'll give you a more of a chance to get certain things when it sag mills down. Let's see if it... Okay, now you're giving it to me? I don't know, guys. I don't know. This thing's acting pretty weird. Alright, so let's go back and throw this in here. There's our 1K storage part. Crazy things were happening. So let's go back to our 1K storage disk, just like this. And we're missing one piece of enriched iron. Of course we are. So there we go. And we will now complete our storage disk. Woohoo! So now when we click on our drive, we can, boom, put the storage disk in there. Right? So now it will also, so now you know how it's connected up to our big chest up here, which actually, let's go ahead and check in this and see how we're doing. So, I mean, we still have tons of room left in here. Look at that, tons and tons of room. So we've got that, but now we also are storing things on these drives right here. So we can store them right here instead of having them up on that chest. And there's some cool stuff that we can do with that as well. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to have to do it for today. We got our fractioning still set up. We put our cows down. We upgraded our pickaxe a little bit. We made our disk drive and our first drive that we put into it. So that's pretty decent progress. There's certainly a lot more stuff for us to do in the future. So if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're not already. And we will certainly catch up with you guys next time on Goosercraft. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye!